Hello everyone and welcome back to Joy. So I am here in my backyard among the trees and next to the pond today to practice again some more mindfulness with you. And in particular, we're going to practice another mindful pause. So if you haven't been with us before, or if maybe you have forgotten, one way that we can describe mindfulness is to say that it is the ability to pay attention on purpose to the present moment and to all of your thoughts and feelings that are related to that present moment, but without reaction, at least at first. So mindfulness creates a pause between whatever is happening, what is being said or what is being done, and how we react or respond to that. So you can see how, especially in stressful situations, if we have been practicing this pause and this noticing of our thoughts and feelings before we respond, then we might be able to respond in ways that are more solution-based. So will not create bigger problems for us, but possibly greater solutions and even more joy. Okay, so we are going to practice right now a mindful pause in the hopes that doing things like this eventually, over time, after much practice, will translate into our daily lives. So if we have been practicing taking time out to just sit in some stillness and some quiet, some breathing and some noticing of our thoughts and feelings, then we might be able to do that more often in the pace of our everyday lives when lots of things could be creating uncomfortable situations for us. So we're going to practice right now with a mindful pause, otherwise known as meditation. And we need just a few things for a mindful pause. So one is you want to have a space where you think your distractions will be minimal. So I am outside in my backyard and there was just somebody walking by a little while ago. I hear a car on a street a few roads over. That's okay. Those are some distractions. I will hear those things. If my eyes are open, I might see things out of the corner of my eyes, but the distractions are minimal. I won't be so distracted by those things that it will ruin my mindful pause or make me feel like I have to get up and do or say something. So you want to find a space like that too, where your distractions will be minimal. Then you want to find a position that is upright and comfortable. So I'm sitting in a chair. I would just have my feet on the floor and maybe my hands in my lap. You can be sitting on the floor. You can have your back against a wall. You can even sit in the middle of your bed. You just want to be sitting upright so that we stay awake and aware. And then when it's time to start, you either decide if you are going to close your eyes for the whole time, and we're just going to try 2 minutes today without music and just the sounds that you might hear in my space or whatever you hear in your own space. So you'll find a place for your eyes, just setting your gaze on one spot the whole time, not moving your eyes away or closing your eyes. Okay, so a space with minimal distractions. Sit upright and comfortable. When we start, you will find a place to set your gaze or else close your eyes. And then really just 3 more things. You will begin noticing your breath. So just taking inhales and exhales on purpose and noticing that you are breathing and how that feels in your body. And then of course you will notice that thoughts and feelings are coming to you. You are thinking about things, you are feeling certain emotions, and you are just noticing them without responding. So even if you have a thought like that you forgot to answer an email or that you forgot to do something that someone asked you to do, during this mindful pause, we'll just notice that we have those thoughts, but we won't do anything about it. And we'll also ignore the distractions in the space around us. So you're ignoring those distractions that are in your head or in your feelings. You're noticing them, but not doing anything about them. And you're also noticing but not doing anything, so I call that often ignoring any distractions in the space around you. So if you were looking at my screen here and you saw a bird fly by, you wouldn't look all around and try to see it more. You would just keep your eyes right in front of you. Notice that a bird flew by without following it with your eyes. All right, are we ready to try? So we're going to sit upright and comfortable in this space that has minimal distractions. Decide if you're going to close your eyes or set your gaze. Start noticing your breathing and how that feels in your body. Notice as thoughts and feelings come, but just let them go as best you can. And there may be distractions in the space I'm in or in the space that you're in, but we just won't respond to those for 2 minutes. I'm going to get out of the way and we're going to begin right now. that's the end of your 2 minutes. So if your eyes were closed, you can open them. You can start to move your body around a little bit again if that would feel good, since you were sitting in so much stillness. And thank you so much for joining us. Please come back again next time.